What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another sick and lit edition of Wrestle Shade, the Natural Selection. You guys, when I say that crowd for Monday Night Raw did not let us down and they did not disappoint when it came to our truth, okay, and us shining light and truth on this situation, you'll have to excuse me. I am working right now. I'm on the road, going to pick up a few clients. So forgive me for the noise in the background. But baby, I had to get this out. Because the crowd, everybody at home, everybody online has been standing with our truth. And I'm totally here for it. So let me just say, shouts out to you guys, everybody at home, all over the world, all over the U.S., wrestling fans, little boys, little girls, grown men, and grown women, bitch, okay, period. Shouts out to you guys for speaking your truth about our truth, sharing your special moments that you had with him, whether if you met him at a signing or whether if you've seen him at a live show, a pre-taping, it don't matter, bitch. Y'all really did y'all big ones when you guys came out and showed our truth how much you guys love him. It's amazing. It still is amazing. It's still ongoing. Hello. But let me get back to Tulsa. Because, baby, I thought because we were in Tulsa that not too much would go on, if you can catch my drift. Okay, no shade. But I was totally fooled. Okay, the WWE universe and the crowd last night from Monday Night Raw gathered my edges, and I know they gathered Triple H's edges as well. Okay, period. And the shade behind all of this for Michael Cole and Pat McAfee and whoever else was on commentary. I don't even remember who was on commentary last night. Who's the guy? Joe Tessitore. For them not to say nothing about our truth and to have the crowd saying, we want truth. Our truth, we want truth. For the crowd to be giving that damn near all night. Now, of course, they couldn't say it, throughout the entire duration of the show. But if there was a slow spot in a match, if somebody was coming to the ring and we were having like a segment or something and the segment kind of got dry, or if some wrestlers came out that really weren't all that hot at the moment, or it was getting kind of like dry in that moment, the crowd would definitely chant, we want truth. Our truth, our truth. So for the crowd to be doing that in the background and for all of the big wigs, executives to ignore that and not really say anything or do any special montage or memento or give a special farewell on the Titantron, nothing. So for that to happen in that fashion last night, it kind of just makes me realize this business, even still in 2025 with all the alleged change, will still chew you up and spit you out. And it's really, really sad. And it's just okay, so we're looking at the numbers. You mean to tell me out of everybody on that roster, y'all looked at the numbers, bitch. Our Truth and Carlito was the one. Girl, what? That was what y'all came up with? And now it's being rumored as of yesterday at 4:00 p.m. that The Miz has also been released. I don't know how true that is, but that's just some word on the street, honey. And it's just damn. What the fuck do these guys got to do to stick around, honey? It's anyway, I just thought that with R-Truth having a 17-year tender and him doing everything he could for the WWE, no matter if it was Boys and Girls Club, Make-A-Wish, autograph signings, PLEs, doing special skits and doing special segments and promos. It's just like, I thought they would have let R-Truth ride out how he wanted to ride out. You know? Sort of how we're seeing John Cena be able to do, CM Punk. We even got Randy Orton coming back, doing his ones and twos. You got The Rock doing whatever he wants to do. And it's just kind of mind-blowing that something like this happens to somebody like R-Truth. Okay, and Lord knows, he really tried to be a good old boy. Oh my God. I ain't even getting on that topic. Too much. But last night, the WWE Universe stood in solidarity with R-Truth and everyone else that had a really heartfelt emotion about how he was released. And this also made me to realize, when something like this happens, no matter what racial stuff is going on, black versus white, Chinese versus Indian, okay, Russia versus Ukraine, okay, it really don't matter what is going on. Baby, if you love wrestling, if you love sports, if you love the camaraderie of championship, okay, like when something happened to someone that all of us loves, okay, like that shit brings us together. And I've seen that over the past 2 days. Like, this is big. Like, this is a big deal, for real. People are standing together for R-Truth. And when you have certain individuals be called out by the WWE Universe and by the fans, they should adhere to what we're saying, or they at least should have a listening ear to what we're expressing. So I am hoping to see within the next few days something maybe be worked out for R-Truth. Okay, they can let all these other individuals go and bring them back and still secure them with a job. I gave you guys tons of examples in my last video. So it's just given for R-Truth. Put him on commentary. Put him on a creative team. Put him in the performance center to train. Here's the thought. Have him actually be on the board of music and help these hoes with this music and these entrances, bitch. R-Truth could probably do wonders with the WWE entrances and the themes and the things. You never know. I just feel like WWE gives other people so many chances to stick around. You better give R-Truth one. No shade. And lastly, you guys, there is such a perplexing dynamic to this R-Truth release. Like, this is very groundbreaking in a way, and it's very new for people who are of the R-Truth era, okay? For viewers that have been with R-Truth along his ride from the beginning till now, okay? Some of those individuals have been able to see firsthand how he has been played. And so, like I said, we have an interesting dynamic online, because on one hand, you have people that are very, very upset that R-Truth got released. Not only released, but in the way that he did, okay, with no fanfare like many others get. Also, too, there's this dynamic of individuals within the WWE Universe saying, well, I'm understanding that R-Truth has been released, and I'm sad. But at the same token, if WWE was only going to keep R-Truth around for him to shuck and jive backstage and to do dance breaks, then I am kind of happy to see him go, so that he can maybe have other opportunities to do better elsewhere. And then there's the dynamic of, okay, for all the people who are mad and upset about R-Truth getting released, are you upset because WWE really wasted this guy's time and never really put a real title around his waist in the last, 7-10 years? Or are we mad at the fact that we're no longer going to have R-Truth there giving us comedy relief when he's actually supposed to be wrestling? It's a lot going on with this one, God. And two, at the end of the day, me personally, I'm still waiting to hear from some of the big wigs, okay? Like, the fact that you have had Michael Cole, Pat McAfee, Triple H himself, Nick Khan, nobody has really come out to say anything. And they're really just trying to blow past all of this. Just like in Monday Night Raw, the crowd was chanting, "We want truth." Like I said, you would have thought Michael Cole or somebody would have made a sentiment or said something, shouts out, "R-Truth, we love you," something. They paid it. Just like Triple H did when people were actually bringing up R-Truth to him. And he kindly just bypassed it and started talking about worlds collide. It's like WWE is really going to gag if the viewers decide not to view and just to keep on dragging them. Because although we might love WWE, and a lot of people have brought up a lot of interesting and good points, might I add as well. Although we may love the WWE, it's really given we're going to have to realize what era we're in, and we're going to have to act accordingly, okay? Because if they want to see us boycott, okay, if they want to see us riot, if they want to see us not tune in, we will definitely do so. We will definitely do that. Yeah, we're about that life in 2025, period. This TKO, girl, you're running things behind the scenes. You want to mess with us? You want to mess with the WWE superstars? You want to mess with the WWE universe and the viewers that were already here before you were here? We were here before you signed the paperwork. Okay, we were here before all this stuff with Vince McMahon and all this TKO and all of this. Girl, y'all should have studied the business before coming in, trying to make all these crazy changes and not really understanding what is going on here. Yeah, we know y'all about money. We know y'all want to make figures and all this and all of that. But if we feel like we're being played, and if we're trying to advocate for wrestlers that are being played, Pookie, at the end of the day, you're going to be played, okay? Because we will not tune in. We will not tune in. And people are saying that they are going to go on a break anyway. I've come across a lot of people on Twitter X, a lot of people on Instagram, a lot of people on TikTok saying that, you know what, this is just too much right now. I'm gonna take a break from all of this. I will revisit the WWE in about 2 or 3 months, bitch. Period. I just need a break right now. And I don't fault some of these people. Because we are bombarded. We're hit upside our heads every 10, 20 minutes with some crazy ass wrestling news, bitch. And they know they got us by the balls. God today. Now, I'm just wondering who else of great relevance and magnitude on the level like R-Truth is going to get released. Like, would they have done something like this to John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton? I mean, just to name a few. You know, I have a Rolodex right here. But just to name a few, do you guys really think they would have done something like that to... Well, let's be real. No, they would have not. Anyway, hit me up in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the shade. Subscribe to the madness. Okay, hit that bell notification to be updated and notified on when I upload more content such as this. And I will see you guys in the next one. How do I know this? Because there's definitely going to be some more news to report. WWE. WWE consistently finds a way to pull us by our eyelashes, bitch. They always find a way to do it. It never fails.